Hello! And after 2 weeks, welcome back to another episode of
Tube Talk. It's actually 3 weeks.
Sorry.
Well, we were away for 2 weeks, but we had one in the first week, and then second week away, and the third. Anyway, yeah.
We were in Rarotonga having an amazing time.
Great family holiday.
Awesome family holiday.
What was your favourite part of it?
The donuts that we got were amazing.
They do great
I love
donuts.
snorkeling. Snorkeling was really cool.
Yeah. I really like. We did a cycle trip on bikes
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
around the back roads and villages and stuff.
We
That
ate a
was cool.
whole lot of various fruits.
Yeah, we did.
And you can hear something in the background. We've got Kate, my little sister here. Hi!
So Kate has also started here at Go Racing, helping out. What's your pay rate, Kate?
$2 or something.
What do you mean? She doesn't even know a pay rate.
Hey, I suggested paying her $3.50 an hour. You should have jumped on that bandwagon.
$4 an hour.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, 45 minutes last time.
What are you here for about an
You're
hour?
selling yourself short, Kate. Do you want to get paid, please?
It's a start. Cash. Pure cash in the hand.
Okay, so
It's basically pocket money, isn't it?
Kate
You're getting.
is
Anyway.
filing some reports to send out. Which
She
is
is.
really
She
snazzy.
is. She is. She's
Um,
been very useful.
So, we are in the start of a new season, which is pretty exciting,
New racing season. Yes.
which started on the 1st of August, which is when all the horses' birthdays are.
That's right. They're like, we were talking about this before, they're like the Queen. They have an actual birthday, so they might be born on September the 15th. But, which is their real birthday, but like the Queen, they have a special day to celebrate, which is the 1st of August.
Yes.
So
And
they all turned a year older.
we have one more exciting announcement before getting into horses. Last season, we collected the biggest amount of prize money for our owners ever in Go Racing history, and we were only a few $1,000s shy of $1 million. Everyone give a
Yeah.
big clap, please.
Which is great. I think it was for the owners. I think it was about 990,000 or something like that. It was really close to $1 million. So this season we crack $1 million.
We gotta do it, starting this week with quite a big prize haul here up for grabs.
Exciting week, big week. So we're starting off the season with a bang.
Okay, this is the big race. Group 2. Oh, let me restart that.
Yes.
On Saturday at Sirapa, we've got it is the Group 2 Foxbridge Plate with $100,000, and in that race we've got No More Tears, who has drawn wide, barrier 10 of 10, and his biggest competition has been scratched.
Yeah. So I actually thought this field was going to be really big, and I thought there'd be a lot of horses going there, but a few started the week before, and it's ended up 11 horses paid up. But since that time, Kawi, the favourite, and an outstanding horse, one of the best horses in New Zealand, has been scratched on Thursday. So it takes it down to a field of 10, and as you said, so her biggest rival was out. Now she is fresh up, and she's had no trials, so it is a big ask, but she's a very good sprinter. She doesn't mind cutting the track, and she's ready to run a very cheeky race.
Nice.
So I'm excited, really excited. I'm looking forward to going down there and seeing her run.
I was going to say, $100,000 wouldn't hurt to start off that whole $1 million goal, would it?
No, it wouldn't. But for her as well, it's a Group 2, so if she can
Yes.
win that, then her value goes up as a
Yeah.
breeding proposition.
Yes. And also on Saturday at Tudor, we've got Zanotti in race 8 in the Racing 65 mile, and that race is worth $20,000.
Yes.
She has drawn barrier 5, and Danielle Johnson will be riding.
Yeah, so she raced, so third start in this time. First up she raced, and she was a bit flat over a distance a bit too short, 1200. Next start, she got well back but finished off really strongly for third. So she's on the improve, and she steps up to a mile, which really suits her. She's got barrier 5, make them into barrier 4. If there's the tracks are dead 6 on Thursday, if it dries out to be maybe a 4, gets a little bit, a 5 gets a bit drier, we might not run. We might wait a week and go to Taranaki for a very similar race next Saturday, $20,000 race. So she's well and ready to run well, but track conditions will just dictate whether we start or not. And if she does, she's ready to put in another good performance. She should be able to sit reasonably handy and run well. She's placed twice at Waikato before, so she's on the up.
Nice. And at the words. Next Wednesday at Avondale, or Avondale, we've got Mahia.
The French pronunciation, Avondale.
We've got Mahia and the rating 65, 1400, and if you heard that in the background, that's just Kate stapling, don't be concerned.
Yeah, don't be concerned about Kate stapling. Don't be concerned about Mahia. He's had 2 starts and he hasn't gone that well on paper, but I just think he's needed them, and he sort of... His first run he was a bit flat, his second run he made a run and then he just died on it. And I actually think he's improving, and he's won at Avondale before, and I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him go a much improved run next start. He's training well, he's fitter, he's a year older, sometimes he need a couple of runs. So, not just saying it for the sake of saying it, but look out for him, he may improve. He wouldn't be surprised at all if he improves significantly in his next start.
Nice one.
And he drops in grade as well, which is another big plus.
And also next Wednesday at Avondale, we've got Nota Bene in the maiden 1400.
Yeah, look, interesting horse. And I had quite a long conversation with Stephen Marsh about her. He likes her, he really likes her. And her last run was quite good. She got pushed wide and she kept coming. And he just feels, she likes weak tracks, but he just feels she's almost still weak. And the ability's there, but she's just not quite strong enough to carry it through. And he thinks he still thinks she's got quite a good future. So she's a really interesting horse. So Avondale next week. We were looking at Taupo on Friday, but I think we'll run at Avondale instead on Wednesday because she's raced well there before. I think track conditions will probably suit. There's a fillies and mares maiden 1400 with 12,000, also just in the maiden 1400. So we've got 2 options there to look at. We can put her in. And I think she is an improving horse, and I think once she strengthens, I think she'll start to race well. So she's a horse with a bit of unfinished business, but she's got the ability. She has definitely got the ability to do it.
And finally, we've got Passing Shot, who will be flying to Melbourne to start his Aussie campaign.
Yeah, so he flies out next Wednesday. He races next Saturday, the 20th, which we'll talk about next week. But just significant, he had a exhibition gallop at Ruakaka on last Saturday, over 1,000 metres with Amarula, performed very well. And we're going over there, and his first start's a listed $120,000 race. There's a whole lot of races for him. Now, plan is he's going to race there in the spring, better tracks, and he'll come back for the summer big sprints here in New Zealand. So it's exciting to have him over there, and I'll be heading across for his first start to watch him race.
Nice one. And finally, our bet of the week, drum roll please, is Wise Move, who is running on Saturday at Crickerton and race 10.
It is, thank you, Sophie. Yeah, Wise Move, so we're looking to start the season off with a big win.
I was going to say big bang.
With a big win. Now, Wise Move, he's a pretty talented horse. He gets back out of his ground, but he charges home. On the first start, Rickerton, he ran third. He came from well back. He steps up 200 metres to a mile, which I think he prefers. He carries 60 kilos, but he gets a kilo off with Rasha Khanid in the saddle, who's riding really well. So he's only got, so he brings down to 59. He'll get back. He'll love the conditions. There's a lot of form in the race, and a lot of form usually means you can get overs on the odds. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him around about $7, paying about $7, which is excellent money. And I think he's a very good winning chance. So I think we should have a few dollars on him, and let's see if Wise Move can start us off on a winning track for our bet of the week for the 2016-17 season.
Nice one. And that, everybody, is Tube Talk of the week. We are back, and we hopefully will stay on a roll.
Yeah, we're back next week with another big week. Passing Shot kicker for Melbourne, and some exciting horses stepping out.
Exciting stuff.
Okay, thanks, Soph.
See you next week on
Bye.
Tube Talk.